I tried everything, but my triceps just would not grow. And my problem was the following. I did not want to be the science-based lifter who throughout the entire exercise was just focusing on keeping his elbows at exactly the same place, because yes, the only thing your triceps do is extend your forearms, bro. I wanted to make the gym more fun because otherwise it is just not sustainable for me. I tried tricep pushdowns. It is a fun exercise, I still do it. But for my triceps, it is just beefing it up overall bit, but it's not like some magical progress. I tried the GM press. It just really hurt my joints and I just really did not like the movement pattern. I tried overhead extensions. I hated the exercise. I tried single arm kickbacks. I tried single arm tricep pushdowns, single arm tricep extensions. All did not feel that great as well, especially the single arm variations just hurted my joints again. I tried school crushers. This was already better. So I had like an easy bar and I would lay on an incline bench and just do school crushers like this and I focus a bit on pushing backwards. The problem was that the resistance profile was like inverted for optimal results. And I looked at it, I searched stuff up online and I just could not find a solution. So I just grabbed the incline bench, walked up to a cable station, put it at the lowest position, put an iron bar on it, and I just tried doing school crushers there. And it felt kind of nice. 4 months later, I have completely cut out like the tricep problems that I had. My triceps was like so small compared to my biceps. That is gone now. The only thing you really need to focus on is when you are pushing the cable up, you pull your elbows in as much as possible. What that does is it focuses the tension on your long head of the triceps. So you have the short head, the medial head, and the long head of the triceps. It's like 3, try, 3, ha. Okay, no one is laughing. The long head makes up about 70% of the triceps muscle. So if you want the biggest bang for your buck, the biggest return on investment, you should really hammer the long head. And the thing that I like so much about cable school crushers is it is so stable, which really allows you to hammer your triceps till failure. So with tricep pushdowns, it is also a bit of lats that you need to stabilize yourself, especially if you go with a heavier weight. With school crushers, you need to stabilize your hands, your wrists hurt a little bit. When you lay down on a slight incline bench, the cable is pulling you straight at the bench. So you are not wobbling up and down from the side to the side anymore. You're completely stable. The only thing you need to do is just do this movement pattern. And you just can completely train your triceps till failure. For example, with the GM press, always my forearms or my wrists would give out before my triceps really did. So have an incline bench at a 15 to 30 degree angle. So nothing too crazy, nothing too incline. I would say more like 15, 20. I don't know how the scale at your gym works. I just have this hammer strength bench and I go from neutral and I do it at the second incline option, which is still like relatively neutral, but just a bit more natural when you're starting the exercise. And which can be a good form cue is to, when you're lowering the weights, not just focus on lowering it, but also to lower it like even towards your neck. What happens is there's a bit more extra stretch for your triceps. I do not recommend like focusing on a stretch too much, but it can be a nice bonus. And then focus not on pushing right up, focus on pushing slightly backwards. So don't go like all the way like this, it's hurting, but also don't go like this. Just have this middle ground. Focus on keeping your elbows in, like not flaring it all out when you're doing the exercise. So flare your elbows in for more long head activation, and you will really hammer your triceps. And within a few months, you will also be on YouTube explaining this exercise to others. If you're interested in more gate-kept exercises no one is talking about, Check the link in the description. It is my school community. Here I help guys one-on-one and in a group setting with their specific fitness problems, and I help them to achieve their dream physique within 3 years of lifting. I'll see you in there.